The next area of focus is the medical area.
Well, I think the most critical one, of course, is the diabetic patient. The diabetic has a built-in set of problems. They have problems with circulation, they have problems with sensation, and these problems show up first usually in their feet. So they have to be very, very well aware of their feet. They have to protect their feet. They have to be fitted properly. They have to examine their feet on a daily basis, because this is the critical point in a diabetic that can cause them to start a breakdown process. First a toe, then a foot, then a leg. And we have things in Foot Solutions that can be utilized to help protect this foot, to help it function better, and to prevent this acceleration process, or at least slow it down a great deal so that they keep their feet and they're able to walk.
So here we're talking about a group of people, 16, 17 million diabetics in the United States, another 30 million borderline diabetics that are at high risk for loss of limb or life.
There are very specific requirements for these people. One of the issues for diabetics in general is finding a place where the fit, the function, the knowledge of what the disease means to them, the ability to look for problems that may be showing up. There's a thing called a pre-ulcerative callus, where in that case we likely would not even treat that person. We would send them immediately for medical attention because something bad is showing up. Having people who are trained to understand these problems and how to deal with them is absolutely crucial. And once again, the product has little value if the person dispensing the product is not adequately trained in how to deal with it.
What are some of the common foot disorders that we'll see over and over again in the stores?
Oh, bunions, hammer toes, corns, calluses, arch pain, heel pain.
Pain at the ball of the foot.
Right.
Big calluses at the ball of the foot or around the heel. The general achiness that they don't know why. There's nothing specific, but at the end of the day, the feet are tired and achy and hot.
How about the arthritic? Is this another group?
Oftentimes arthritics have joint disease, which makes the joints tender and sore. There are, as you know, two kinds of arthritis, osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. In osteoarthritis, we have a destruction of the joint. They can become swollen and painful. Oftentimes we need to take pressure off those joints, especially if it affects the bottom of their foot. In the rheumatoid arthritic, underneath some of these metatarsal heads, they can get enlargements called rheumatoid nodules, and they have to have some kind of a depression for that nodule to fit in, so that doesn't just cause them pain with every step.
Well, this whole area is an area of significant importance for a lot of different reasons, actually. We're talking about people like at very high risk for having major problems, and we can help them through proper fitting shoes, inserts, and other products.
Yes. One of the issues that occurs with people with almost any of these problems is that they instinctively go to cushion. And their thought process is, if I could just get a thick enough cushion that's soft enough under my foot, the problem will go away. And what they invariably find is that they get some sort of cushion, it feels better for a while, and then the problem comes back again. You have to be well trained and knowledgeable on pathology and biomechanics of gait to understand that the solution is not necessarily a cushion. It's a pressure reliever and a way of reestablishing the normal gait so those unusual pressures don't build up in those hot spots. And again, this is something where training, understanding of biomechanics, understanding of pathologies is crucial to being effective.
Well, this is a critical area where we can really help people. And I know that we see a lot of people that try to help themselves before they go to the doctor, as well as many people that are referred to us by the medical community.
We do a lot with the medical community. We have facilities that are more than capable of filling most prescriptions. We tend to work closely with our referring doctors if there are questions revolving around the prescription or questions revolving around the patient. We get back to the doctor. We give them follow-ups on what we've done. We consider working with these people not an event where they come in and purchase something and leave. We consider it to be a process that the patient/customer and we have started together, and we need to be part of that process for as long as it takes.
This is an area that I think, again, a lot of people don't recognize. We said we would do a free foot fitting analysis, 30 to 45 minute analysis. This is for free. So if you have any issues or questions and you come into a Foot Solutions store, we're going to spend time with you to help you analyze the situation and maybe identify some of the issues that you have and then refer you properly or put you in the proper products. Also, I understand that for a diabetic, we do have the Medicare issue, and we do have some insurance programs if you have medical issues that may cover some of the costs.
That's correct. Medicare has a diabetic therapeutic shoe program so that anybody who is a diabetic and on Medicare oftentimes is eligible for reimbursement for a pair of shoes and 3 custom insoles made for them on a calendar year basis. Now, you don't have to be 65 to be on this program. Oftentimes, diabetics who are on Medicare are under 65 are also on that program.
Bill, from what I understand, the percentage of people that actually take advantage of the Medicare program is quite small. Do you have any feeling on that?
It's an absolute tragedy. It's estimated that fewer than 10% of the people eligible for the program take advantage of it. And these are people who simply aren't aware of the program. Many people in the medical community are not even aware of the program. And we have literally millions of diabetics walking around at risk who don't need to be at risk.
Every day, millions of people are walking around with foot pain. Problems like plantar fasciitis, fallen arches, bunions, diabetic issues, athletic injuries, and more. But there is a solution. Foot Solutions. Our expert staff will properly fit you in attractive and comfortable shoes or scientifically designed inserts to help relieve pressure, strain, and pain. Foot Solutions, the ultimate solution to your foot pain. Call 1-888-FITFOOT for a store near you or go to footsolutions.com.